is at 101.3%, and the battery has just degraded to 29.9 ampere hours, which is 78.7% just now. When I started charging 3 hours ago on the 10 amp setting, the battery had still 30 ampere hours of capacity. Now after charging, 29.9. The battery gets constantly overcharged. I shouldn't say overcharged. The capacity after charging is permanently over 100%. So the software should feel there's more capacity there than it actually shows, and it should operate the battery capacity, but it's doing the opposite, and I have no idea why. I don't really understand why the battery capacity is being downrated all the time while the car is even charged. It was on 30 ampere hours when I started the charging. I checked with the dog, and now we've got 29.9 after the charging. Or while even it's in the middle of it's in the end of the charging, is still charging, and while the car was charging, the BMS has downrated the battery capacity again. So I'm down now to 78.7%. It hasn't created a new battery card yet, but as soon as I stop charging and set up the dog again, it will show us a new. And again, I've driven 500 kilometers, 0.1 ampere hour down. That's how good the software is. I can really recommend this car. I'm at 102.3% state of charge, and the car is still charging. So this should be recognized by the software, and the software should see, oh, there's more capacity in the battery than I thought. I give Andy a little bit more in the state of health, but now it's rating down, 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 only down, not up. And this is regardless what I'm doing with the car. It doesn't matter how I charge the car. It doesn't matter if I leave it plugged in. It doesn't matter if I keep it between 50 and 80% state of charge for a long period of time. It doesn't matter if I charge close to the departure time. It doesn't matter if I charge on 6 amp, on 10 amps, on 15 amps. It doesn't matter if I use the granny charger or the new switchable EVSE. If I use a public charging station, it does not matter. I have tried everything now. I have tried everything. This is the end. This is the end. And this is the pure frustration now. See, I was testing for a long time, and used different speeds to charge the car, because I thought the 6 amp setting is more gentle to the battery, and it balances it easier, puts less heat stress on the battery. This is all, yeah. You can charge however you want. The battery will go down eventually anyway. I know what you're saying now. I know what you're saying. We've got these few cars in the group where the state of health goes up. And they do a mixture of quick charging and granny charging, leave the car plugged in, wait for a couple of hours before they charge, and all this kind of stuff. It works for them. For some reason it works. It works for these few cars, not for everyone else. Other people have tried. They have tried to follow this pattern, this charging pattern, these charging habits, and nothing has worked for them. The battery still went down. And clearly, if you can get your battery back to 100% with the BMS reset and with the cell smoothing procedure, the battery obviously is still almost on 100% in the car, but the software cannot determine the real state of charge. The algorithm cannot calculate the real state of health of the battery. And this is exactly the most frustrating part. Mitsubishi does not give us an indication on how to charge these cars. What is the best way to charge the car? There's nothing mentioned in the manual. I said this a couple of times. It's not been on the website. There's nothing on the website. The dealership, they have got no fucking idea what's going on with these cars. They don't give you any advice at all. When I was there with the dealership and they did the cell smoothing procedure, this guy just said, just plug it in. And I said, when I came home? Yeah, just plug it in. Is it better when I charge overnight or during the day? Or just plug it in. That's what all he said. Just plug it in. And you know what? Obviously he's right, because it doesn't make a difference. I have tried everything. I've delayed the charging process. I've plugged in as soon as I came home. I've charged while I was at work. Nothing helps. 500 kilometers, state of health goes down. And then you wait a couple of days and you will see I lose another 0.5 ampere hours because I don't know why. Yeah. And then we are really in trouble, because we are then probably somewhere below 77% state of health. Okay, I have to talk to Mitsubishi very, very soon about this problem and start the process. If they cannot find a solution for that, if they are not willing to help, if they still have no idea what's going on with the car, I will escalate this problem with the consumer fair trading, whatever organization we have in Australia. There are several. And eventually this can only mean a separation of the car and Andy. I'm not willing to accept that the software is so bad and downgrades the battery that easy and that quickly. I mean, the car has 70,000 kilometers on the clock now. This car is still under warranty. It comes with a 5-year warranty anyway, and I purchased another 3 years on top of it because I wasn't sure, because of the battery, electronics and drivetrains and everything. Everything is covered for 8 years. The car is only 4 years old. How frustrating is that? Okay guys, I wait for the next... Cat is here. I'm waiting for the next degradation of the battery, and then Andy is up for a talk with Mitsubishi. And I'll take you guys with me. Okay guys, anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for your ongoing support. This is Andy from Unplugged EV Australia, signing off. Stay charged, we see us in the next video. Bye bye.